So where should we go today?
Not sure.
Mecca? I'm thinking Jerusalem.
How about Kusingagara?
Stonehenge! I'm going.
Come on, man! Come on!
Get off me!
Come on!
Okay. Hello and welcome to Pilgrimage Professor. Today we have two special guests, Dr. Rowe and Dr. Basim. And they're going to battle it out to see who can interview the most tourists. Your first question is, what is paganism?
So what do you think paganism is?
Well, I'm not a great expert on the subject, but I think it's possibly to do with worshipping the things to do with nature. I think in pagan times the sun was very much dominated the way people lived, because it's very much to do with the seasons, and so therefore they were very much into sort of worshipping the spirits of the earth and the sun.
Oh my god! Finally! Your second question is, how did the stones get here?
How do you think the stones got here?
Well, most people seem to think it involved a great deal of extremely hard manual labour. I think it involved recruiting sheep power, basically having teams of sheep right. Look at them, they're energetic, resourceful.
Thank you.
My master, we are ready to learn of the third question.
What is it? Please tell us.
The question is, why are the stones special? I accept that mission.
Thank you, Almighty God. We worship you.
To you, why are the stones special?
Well, I think that the stones are special because they're mysterious. And there's so much mystery and so much unanswered about them that it's the kind of thing that you want to come and contemplate for yourself. So that could be, you know, something that a lot of people want to do for different reasons. But I think that the fact that there's so many unanswered questions is what makes the whole thing sort of intriguing.
Thank you. Guys, we're making a documentary here.
Sorry, yes.
Okay, your next question is, what links paganism to the stones?
That is tricky. We better get right to it.
How do you think paganism links to Stonehenge?
Well, basically, Stonehenge was obviously pre-Christian, so it was a pagan site originally. But I believe that Stonehenge was built at a time we were changing from hunter-gatherers to agriculturists. So initially, all it would have been was a giant solar clock, because they need to know when to plant, when to harvest. But because they viewed it as a place where they'd come for the longest day and the shortest day, and the people would look at shadows, they were wizards to the populace. So they started revering them, and they started revering the people who built it, and not only revering the people who built it, but the people who interpret it. That's the priest caste who would say, don't plant yet, because they'd work out from the solar clock as what time of year it was. So what tended to happen then is they were celebrating at the longest and shortest and the equal days. Then it became a temple and a place of worship. Certainly a pagan pre-Christian temple. By the time the Romans came over, it had gone to ruin. So, you know, there is a link there to an ancient culture. And when you think that that went up between 4,000 and 6,000 years ago, that went up at the same time as the pyramids. And even with just tacit support, they brought some of the stones all the way from Preseli in Wales. Think of the different amount of kingdoms there would have been between here and Wales. Just with tacit support, there must have been a civilization and an organisation that's lost the mists of time.
Thank you very much.
There's a problem. Yes, you do. It's a tie. How did you know? Fortunately, I prepared for this occasion. Behold your tie-breaking question. Why did you come here?
Let's not solve anything.
You will see, my young apprentices. Now go!
So Andrew, why would you go to Stonehenge?
Well, I think the main reason is that it is an absolute miracle. 4,000 or 5,000 years ago, these people transported these amazing objects and stones from goodness know how far away. And I suppose in this day and age we can fly to the moon, we've got great medicine, we've got the internet, we've got all those sort of things. But I don't think it stacks up at all in terms of achievement and everything else, so I'm coming to marvel at that.
Thank you, that's very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys, you've done the competition. Now let's see who's won. Ellie, you interviewed 3 tourists. And Ebbs, you interviewed 4 tourists! As your prize, you get the official Stonehenge necklace. I think I'm gonna cry. Take good care of it.
Oh, thank you.
So guys, we know who won, but what did you learn?
Let's find out.
Yeah, roll the clip.
Thousands of pagans visit Stonehenge every year. Pagan, in Latin, means country dweller. Paganism is very, very Gothic. Pagan is a Christian adaptation of the word gentle.
Stonehenge is 5,000 years old.
The stone's almost perfectly in line with the sunrise of the summer solstice.
Oh my... The pagans want to free Stonehenge from the influence of tourists.
Woo!
Paganism, or Druidism, is a religion that's known to worship nature and the 4 seasons.
Stonehenge was originally built as a huge solar clock.
Stonehenge is one of the wonders of the world.